What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? This is your OG coming at you with another one. A very interesting one. I feel like a very interesting one. As you can tell by the title and the individuals in the thumbnail. Yes, we are talking about the Hodge twins and Anton Daniels and their constant promotion of what they consider black fatigue. And I want to talk about black fatigue. Or is this black cooning? Because, see, on one hand, we got a couple of brothers that have absolutely no vested interest in the black community improving. They are not trying to have black children. They are not married to black women. They have not and do not public acknowledge any part of their blackness. And they promote nothing positive about black people. And we know that that's not true. There's a lot of positives in our communities. We just refuse to talk about the successes. Because talking about the successes ain't no money in it. And then we got somebody that I truly do respect and love. But he stays out of line with this black fatigue and pushing that agenda. And I understand that, Anton, it gets the clicks, it gets the views. Just like promoting a man not seriously considering marrying a single mom, the most, which makes no sense. As black men, for us to actually acknowledge that we can find no absolute value or partnership in a single black mom when our moms were exactly that is ludicrous. But I digress. But Anton Daniels' sole existence has been built out of love and admiration and respect by black people for him. Yeah, for him. Yet, he categorizes nothing but derogatory things about his own race people, and he is married to a beautiful black woman, I might add. I'm proud of that fact of him. That was part of the attraction to his content. And I've learned, to respectfully disagree with someone. I don't have to write him off because I don't agree with every stand that he takes, but it bothers me because Anton Daniels wants bigger than the black community now. And his content shows it, y'all. See, I understand the Hodge twins. Honestly, I grew up around them. Um, Guys like them that was, what they call them biracial now, but they lean more toward the Caucasian side than the African American side, and they took it as almost like a spit in the face to acknowledge that that is where they come from and that is part of them. Because most of the time, their mother or father end up looking just like the typical black man or woman. But after all that, I do get that. I really do. I get that from them because they could not make it as bodybuilders, sex symbols, or comedians. And they always have wanted to attach themselves to they what they consider the smarter, dominant side of themselves being white. That's I got a right to my opinion. But I can't lie, I have started to become disgusted with Anton. because we all know, Anton, that there are so many positives going on, not just in your black community of creators and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because you ain't hanging with no white folks, Anton. We ain't that bad. You don't have a black child and a beautiful black woman. And honestly, you're a regular dude that's getting money. If you wasn't getting money, you wouldn't be as interested. And your biggest fear today, Anton, is looking over your shoulder and being broke. So I know you chasing that dollar hard. But come on, man, do y'all have to really just keep tearing us down, tearing the black community down? Can y'all let up just a little bit? It's enough going on with the government about to shut down, with tens of thousands of people being threatened to be permanently laid off. Um, Give black folks a break, Harsh Twins. Y'all go find something else to do because y'all are not stressing all the heinous things going on in these churches and at these schools and at these public events. Y'all are not stressing and pushing those god awful, horrendous events. Y'all are not pushing those. But every other video, you got the worst of the black man and woman is your thumbnail. With a big smile on your face or a look of disgust or dismay. I'm starting to get disgusted and disappointed in Anton Daniels because I know he's bigger than that. And he covers such a large, different genre of topics. And he does it and he carries any topic he does well. Even with the ones that I don't agree with. That's a bunch of bullshit, guys. For Anton and any other person that's playing around in this so-called blue pill, if you discount a single mom as your potential life mate, you're doing your damn self a disservice. Because we all know that circumstances on both sides of the fence can warrant you not being able to be with somebody that you thought you were going to be spending the rest of your life with. Stop playing and tearing people down for clicks and views. It's not funny, Harsh Twins. You don't have to like this part of you, but this is part of you, bro. You can lay up with as many Hispanic wives you want to and get it and dilute whatever percentage you thinking you diluting in your next generation of black man in your next generation. But it's not gonna work. Cause as soon as you step on the wrong toes, Harsh Twins, it's a Negro wake up call waiting for y'all right around the corner. Trust OG on that. And it's a shame. And it's beginning to bother me. You know, I really do enjoy good original content because it's so hard now, especially on YouTube. Everybody's doing the same thing and in total agreement of either tearing somebody down or building them up. And I just try and be honest because I ain't got no dog in this hunt. I'm in the middle telling y'all the truth from an OG standpoint because I've endured and overcame. I've lived in my one good hand from an experience, strength, and hope standpoint. Being a warrior. At the end of my day, my life will be determined not by how many battles I won, but how many I survived. And I share that with y'all. And I thank my higher power, whom I choose to call God, that my life and existence and livelihood is not dependent upon clicks and views. That is such a great. It's refreshing for me to be able to come here and not to have to chase clicks and views and be able to speak honest with y'all, even though majority of y'all don't appreciate it. I don't have no big dope chain. The biggest chain I got is a Kanye West chain from the 80s. You know the big Pharaoh? Yeah, that one. Biggest one I got. I don't have no hip, slick and cool clothing. I'm a regular true religion Hollister type of dude, you know, Patagonia. I ain't got no rapper clothes. And I don't like young ladies. I ain't got nothing against them, but I stay in my lane. I find the beauty in older, mature women. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is Anton going too far? I'm not going to ask y'all about the Hodge twins because I know for a fact right around the corner with them, their Negro wake up call is coming. I know